Alright, welcome to my little garage with the Emco Compact 6P CNC lathe. I've created a small test piece in Fusion 360, and I've also done the processor for this machine, and I don't expect it to be completely flawless, but I've tested it. I've cut some stuff on air. There's no chips in the bin here, so let's see how this goes. And when I power down the machine, I always leave it in this position, so that's hopefully where it's gonna stop the program as well. So let's start up the machine. It always comes up with an alarm for referencing, so that shouldn't be any big problems. So if we hit the reference button over here, we even get the small instruction. It says that you should select what axis you want to reference, but we want to reference both, so I'm just going to push the cycle start when we're in reference mode. So that didn't go too well. The reference position should be slightly lower for the x-axis. So let's put the machine in manual and jog it to where we're happy to start. So this is exactly why I try to leave the machine in a good position for referencing. So that should be good. Let's try the reference mode again. Same deal. Push cycle start when we're ready, and the arrows should go to the top and right side of the crosshatch. That looks better. Right, so let's load the program. I've already deleted all the programs. I even had to restart the machine because I had like a buffer error. So let's just go ahead and enter edit mode and open program 1. So that should be empty. Yeah, that's empty. So let's hit reset button and go to interface 1, open 1 and hit enter. So what did I do wrong now? I probably missed one enter. Interface 1, enter, open program 1, enter. That's new, so let's select input, and now it should say loading both screens. That's good. So I have this small test piece that I want to create, so I've posted it out, and I've actually had to delete the comments. I'll fix that later in the post processor, but it should be program 1, and I use Terraterm to transfer the programs. I use 300 baud, 7 data bits, even parity, and 1 stop bit. Send over the file. So that's our new. So that looks pretty good. So that the machine can see it as well. So the only indication I have is by this number that should be decreasing. It's pretty hard to see, and I won't show it to you for too long. I'll get back to you when it's loaded. Alright, now that program has been loaded, and let's try to produce this part. Let's go to automatic and push go, I guess. So what I will do is I'll put the camera somewhere where I can still see the something like that. Now let's start the program first and then I'll position the camera. So what I'll do is I'll start the program with a really low feed rate, and you can watch the initial sequence because that's what I think people will wonder about the post-processor. So I'm just gonna jog the machine to somewhere so that you can see what it does. So we'll start somewhere relatively far away from the home position, and again I'll put the feed rate down and automatic cycle start. Yeah, that's happened a few times. Tool turret not ready. Like, all you have to do is change the, let's go to manual and change the tool turret one step, and that will make it find itself. So let's go back to automatic and hit cycle start, really low feed rate. So what the post-processor will do even before it tries to load the tool is to go up to its reference position. Well, you can't actually go to the reference position, but like within 4 or 5 millimeters you can get. There's some soft limits, I think, that's inhibiting that. Right, speed it up a little bit. Okay, and now it's in position. It will bring the tool down. Start the spindle up, and I'll put the camera somewhere. I will still be able to see the spindle. Let's put it like that. Yeah, please no comments about the feeds and speeds, because this is actually, well, I have done some air cutting, but this is just a trial piece. Alright, here we go. See how big of a bird nest we can make.
is actually a drill rod steel, so it's pretty tough steel. The insert is probably not perfect for this application, but it was the best I had at hand. So at the end of the program you can see that the machine actually goes all the way up to the reference position again, and this is just the way I like it. I want to leave the machine so that it's quick to reference, because the Emco has this oddity that it references on an indicator on the stepper drivers once per turn. So if you position them more than like 10 millimeters away, they will actually not reference to the correct position at all in the machine. Alright, there's not much to see on the piece itself. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it out and have a look. Alright, I think that's it.